baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Josh Wright here, back again with another video. As you could see from that the intro there, we are finally starting up a Road to the Show series. I was trying to do a live stream for my franchise on the Cardinals, but in the middle of a home run call, the live stream was actually bugging out. So it's like, well, crap, I need to get something out for this week. I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just start up a new Road to the Show series? With yours truly, why not? And so as you can see, we are starting off as a high school player. One of my teammates is texting me, "Hey, big day tomorrow. You done with our final project for science class? You got to finish the display and present it to the class for our group. And don't be boring. Of course, don't stress. I got you. I've been slacking." Well, we'll just say, of course, don't stress it out. You know, you never need to stress out about your classes. Okay, cool. I was getting nervous, don't know why. You always come through. Just stay calm. You got this. Nothing to be nervous about. We do this stuff all the time. Let's see. Which part should I say? I don't think this is about science. What's up? Seems one of us is nervous, but I don't think it's me. To be honest, I've been more nervous about baseball in class these days. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. Two of my teammates says, "Yeah, I was thinking I was the only one worrying about senior day this week and our final few games. Should be a lot of people there. I heard maybe even some pro scouts and college recruiters from D1 schools. You're one of the best players from the team and a big reason why we have a legit shot winning state this year. If you play like this, play like you've been all season, you know what they'll be lining up. No doubt, I'm not worried about that at all. You're always boosting my ego." Which one should we say? Yeah, the third one. Always, give your team credit because, it's a very good teammate thing to do. And as I say that, my dog's barking. But, so yeah, now I'm getting a bunch of text messages, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Haha, sure, burgers sound good. All right, so let's get to the training part itself. Hopefully this video doesn't get too long. So as you can see, the different high schools, we have the Central Stars, we have the West Eagles, we have an East and a West team. So this is kind of like the showcase games that they had in like MLB 14 through MLB 20. My baseball coach is talking with me. Been an absolute pleasure to have you on the team, and I can honestly say you're one of the best players I've ever had the privilege to coach. You've had an incredibly bright future, and that's exactly why there are several college recruiters here to scout you on senior day. I truly believe you have a real chance to reach and win the Illinois State Championship. Yes, I made my character from Illinois because I actually am from Illinois, so makes sense. Stay in the moment, give it all you've got, enjoy your day. Thanks, Coach. I wouldn't be the player I am without you. We're getting that championship. Let's just say second one, because again, putting our team up first. So we are playing the West Eagles in the first game. And as you can see, I'm going to switch my camera angle if I can. Let's switch it to, yeah, I use broadcast because I just like that. I don't know why. I've always liked that the broadcast camera a lot. But I'll switch to the catcher camera because that's what everybody does. I feel like I'd stick out like a sore thumb if I was hitting in broadcast the entire time. Anyway, 0-2 pitch. We have a runner at second with 1 out. And I foul it off, trying to keep the at-bat alive. Kind of wish our colors were blue and yellow because that's what my high school team colors were. It says this feels more like my current college team colors. They're green and yellow. The Parkland Cobras, in case if anybody's interested. Anyway, runner at second still. Man, this at bat just keeps going on and on. So I think what I might do is I'll play all the high school games in just one game or in one video. Try and do that for you. And then do like the showcase games, or not, the MLB Combine games next. And then we'll do like the draft and all that stuff. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah, you're kidding me. I've actually played a couple other Road to the Shows this year, so this is actually my third one that I've done. There's a fly ball into right field. Do I win the at-bat? I will. I'm going to go in for 2. I'm sliding in head first. And it's a 1-out double. For yours truly, here's Chris Guzman. Pop up to short. 2 outs. Is that a cop car in the back? Hear a siren in the background. I wasn't sure if it was in real life or it was coming from the game. Oh no, it's definitely coming from the game. Santiago in the deep left field. Not deep enough for a home run, but deep enough for the left fielder to make the catch. And so we go to the second inning. Runner is going to be safe. Trying to steal second. Yes, I made my character a catcher. Because I played a little bit of catcher in real life. I played a lot of left field also. But I don't know. I just like being a catcher. I don't know what it is. I can't help it. I like being a catcher. It's a nice position. This is kind of a fun fact, but I've done a Road to the Show catcher every year except MLB 23. Every year since MLB 22, or no, MLB 20, I've done a catcher for Road to the Show, except for MLB 23. Because that was the year All-Star, the catcher's brand, came out with the new catcher's masks, or the helmets, and I thought they looked ugly. But then I'm like, oh, these actually look not that bad. Or they don't look that bad, so. Oh my goodness, gotta love this at-bat going on forever and ever. At this point, you're just hoping and praying that the right fielder makes a catch. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to hit for contact here. And it ain't happening. Ah, come on. That was on my knee, too. Dang it, man. Alright, another 0-2. Oh, come on. Alright, not gonna lie, these long at bats are getting super annoying. Come on. Thank you.
He's out.
I don't know if they intend to do these on purpose or not, but holy cow. Like in the very first road to the show that I did for this year, I was actually doing another catcher, ironically. And the first at bat, it seemed like it took forever. It was like a 10 pitch at bat, and I finally got a hit. That's honestly what it feels like in these high school games. Then again, it might depend on what difficulty you play on, but there's a fly ball into right field. Right fielder can't make the catch. It's gone. Home run. That's the first of the day. I don't know if it's the first of my high school career or not, but that baby was gone. And it is an 8-0 game. There's another siren in the distance. Been playing now for about 12 minutes. Yeah, so I think what I might do... Maybe I could probably do the high school games, like, all in one video. That's kind of the plan anyway. Ah, oh, come on, dude. My original plan when I started a Road to the Show series is just skip all this and wait till I get to the big leagues, because that's what I've done before for Road to the Shows in the past. Just wait till I get to the big leagues, because that's kind of more entertaining. Fly ball, base hit into right field. Not doing a pitcher this year, as you guys can see. Seems like most of the time when I do Road to the Shows for YouTube, I usually do pitchers. Base hit into right field. Well, that's because that means I have to play like less games, which is nice. Nice to play less games. Don't really have to play every day, if that makes sense. But here's a 3-2 pitch to Delgadio. What a name. Hopefully the Del is short for something like Delman. Delman Delgadio. Oh my goodness. Their parents were super creative with that name, as you guys can tell. In the middle of drinking a soda pop. All right, we win the first game 9-0, and we get a TCU scout interested. TCU. Texas Christian University. Howdy, Josh. I'm Kyle Saul, the recruiting coordinator for Texas Christian University. Heck of a win today. Your strong play is why we've been watching you for a while now, and we believe you could be a great fit for our program. We've already sent 50 players to the majors, and we sure do think you could be the next Horned Frog to go pro. Keep up the hard work, and we'll be fixing to reach out again real soon. Aw, thank you, sir. I'm going to turn my fan on because it's hotter than you know what in here. We also have California State Fullerton interested in possibly in me going to college alongside TCU. And then the MLB teams interested in me are the Rays, the Guardians, Tigers, Marlins, Nationals, Cubs, Rockies, and the Giants. No White Sox or Cardinals, which kind of disappoints me, to be honest, being a fan of both of those teams. Or being a fan of the Cardinals anyway. I'm not a White Sox fan. And I'm projected to go in rounds 9 through 20. Well, hopefully that changes as we continue on our high school journey. I don't remember how many other games we have. And as you can see too, we also earn tokens throughout this throughout the save. So it's kind of like the old school games, Road to the Shows, where you can like put it in for, or put in the tokens for your attributes and stuff. There's also different perks, and you get packages also. That's like equipment and stuff like that. I'm going to show you some of the equipment that I have. Can't use a bat, which stinks for high school and college, but I've got some nice gloves, batting gloves. We use Rawlings, fielding gloves, Rawlings also, cleats. We use Jordans. I actually used these Jordans last year for my Joey Gibbs Road to the Show. All-Star catcher's mask or helmet. We can do Under Armour. I've got and then Under Armour leg guards, elbow guards. I don't really think we'll need one. Same for leg guards. Compression sleeve. Again, probably won't need one. Do we really want to use a sliding mitt? No, not really. But that's some of the equipment that I have. Let's play the next game. We'll play the last 2 high school games. Now we're playing the Northeast Bulldogs. And then we'll play the other team. Whatever the other team's called for the final game. Big swing and a miss on a sinker. 76 miles per hour. This dude does not throw very hard. Makes sense because we're in high school. Also gotta love the bat that I'm using. It's like a Crayola, like a Crayola crayon. Bat, as you can see, it's like Crayola. Or it's like one of those like fun pencils that you get like when you're in elementary school. I don't know. 0-2 pitch. There's a base hit in the left center field. Runner is going to go over to third. He's going to slide in head first, no problem. And just like that, that is going to put runners at first and third. Third base coach is wanting me to steal. I don't know why. I don't have very good speed.
Take your base, ball
And not to mention, Chris Guzman just walked below the bases. Like, I get he was trying to go for the double, or tried to avoid the double play. Like, I really do. But it's like, I'm not really much of a speedster. Like I would like to be. Grounder to second. Run scores. They get the out, so it's a win-win situation. Let's see, what type of field are we looking at? Where's the school? That's why I want to know. Where's the school? Maybe it's back behind there, behind the walls and everything. This looks like a nice little town. That's for sure. All right, bottom of the first now. Hits a pop-up. I'm going to make this catch. Because of course I will. Of course I can. And we're going to go to the third inning now. 1 out. 1-0 Central Stars. Go Central team. Woodrow Bridges. It's the name of the pitcher. There's a base hit in the left field. I'm going to try for 2. Because why not? I think the runner was out at third. Which kind of stinks, to be honest, but... Alright, another 0-2. This kind of reminds me of, like, the Kentucky Wildcats. I don't know, just because we're playing a blue team. I don't know why. The first team that came to mind was the Kentucky Wildcats. Or like BYU. Or something like that. Fly ball to right field. That is gone! A home run! I didn't see it go over the wall. That guy's having a bad day on the mound. Either way, a home run. Let's go. That's a funny little celebration there. Oh yeah, whole dugout is getting all excited. The whole team's getting excited. They're all hyping me up because I hit dingers. 383 feet.
Now batting right fielder.
Let's go. Alright, here comes Steve Riley. Runner's going. I'm going to be off balance. That is a terrible throw. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's 5-3. 6th inning now. Lays down a bunt. Bro's probably going to be safe. Yep, he's safe. Yep, called it. They still can't get a run though. Alright, 3 for 3. I'm a triple away from hitting the cycle. That'd be pretty cool to do. Don't know if anyone's hit for the cycle in the high school Road to the Show games. I'm pretty sure people have. I haven't yet, and I still don't. Well, I might get another at bat like in the 9th inning or something, but don't know. But what I do know is the 7th inning's over, and we win the game. That's right, we play 7 innings and not the classic 9 innings. Alright, so we do win this game. I think we got one more game. And we got a recruiter from South Carolina coming to the game. Justin Rowe. Kind of like the TCU guy. He's excited. He's been tracking me, keeping me on track for a long time. We believe you got a bright future, this and that, blah, blah, blah. We could see you playing for the Gamecocks, and we believe you could help us get to our 3rd championship. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be hearing from us again real soon. Sounds great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Nice little fist bump. Fist bumperoonie. South Carolina Legends Christian Walker? I forgot Christian Walker went to South Carolina. Whit Merrifield, I knew that. Didn't know Clark Schmidt went there. Here, though. Yeah, South Carolina is interested. There's another SEC school interested in me, though. That's Tennessee. Kind of wish we could play like North Texas, because for those of you following my college football series, my Road to Glory series, so you'll know that's where I play football at. Okay, so teams interested now. We got the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Blue Jays, White Sox, A's, Rangers, Mets, Reds, Pirates, Cardinals, and the Padres all joining in on the fun. I'm projected to go in either rounds 2 through 8. what I love to see. There's some more teams interested in me. No Royals yet. No Braves, no Phillies, no Dodgers. Not even the Angels were interested. That's crazy because they were, I think, in one of my first road to the show that I did this year. I think one of the first teams that was interested was the Angels. So, get 4 more tokens. All right, we'll play the East Bobcats in our last game, and then I'm probably gonna call it a video there. This is gonna be the high school state championship game against the East Bobcats. This will be my last high school game before either making the switch over to college or the pros. Will Burdick on the mound for the Bobcats. He's got a 92 miles per hour 4-seamer. He can 2-seamer in the late 80s, early 90s. Changeup and a sinker, which can get in the mid 80s. So this guy could throw pretty hard. I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of scouts on watching him. Well, today those scouts are going to watch him give up home runs to me. Because that one was gone. Yeah, the scouts are watching him and they're like, yeah, screw that. We don't want this guy anymore. He gives up home runs. He gives up home runs to high school kids with facial hair. With way too much facial hair. Fly ball into right field. This one is caught for out number 1. Trying to think, when did I start growing facial? I think it was like towards the end of my senior year of high school. I have very, very poor excuse for facial hair in real life. Unlike video game me. And I can't throw out runners trying to steal. Oh my goodness, I don't know what my problem is. It's okay though, as long as I hit home runs and get on base, that's all that matters. Because let's be honest, when you're a position player, people mainly value for your hitting, not really for your fielding. You know, we can still work on the fielding and all that stuff, but a base hit, 3-0 Central Stars. Now bring in my boy Chris Guzman. He's 0 for 1 today, which is very unfortunate. Would love to see and try and see him get a hit. There's a fly ball in a shallow left. The shortstop makes the catch. And here's Del Delgadio again. His parents were very creative naming him, that's for sure. Grounder to short. And a double play ends the inning. Oh no, I think that was the second baseman who made a nice little flip. Nice little 180. Don't know why they're highlighting him. The shortstop made the play. But anyway, that's bad. That's a bad throw. Still, oh, now it's 4-3. Oh no. No, how is it 4-3? Ah man, we had the lead and everything. Here comes big old Jay Wright again. All right, 7th inning, 2 outs. Down to our final out. Got it. One last chance to win a state championship, and we're gonna do just that. 2-run shot gives the Central Stars the 5-4 lead. I had my little Freddie Freeman moment. The only differences were the away team. So it's not a walk-off, which sucks. But the Bobcats have a chance to come back, but we did it. Let's go. Let's go. First pitch. Absolute bomb in the right field. Here's Rico Castro. Ball gets low in the dirt. Can I make this throw to third? I'm not going to be able to do that, which sucks. Again, my fielding in this video has been absolutely atrocious. Struck him out. Why am I throwing to first? I don't know. Don't mind me. It's a bad habit. 2 outs now. 1-2 pitch to Garrett Rosenberg. Fly ball to left field. This is going to drop for a base hit. The tying run scores for the Bobcats here in the 7th. He was down to his final strike, and now we got the bases loaded. 1 out. Don't tell me we're going to blow it. Yep, we're going to blow it. Winning run scores, and the Bobcats are Illinois high school baseball state champions. Very tough loss. Tough way to end the video, but you know what? We gave it our all. It was still tough. It was a well-fought, tough battle. My baseball coach is giving me a little lecture. Josh, I'm sorry. I know this isn't how we wanted it to end. Yeah, it's tough, coach. We gave it everything we had. It just wasn't enough. Yeah, it does sting, but it's not like it's going to sting forever. You definitely left it all out there. Out there on the field, and I'm very proud of every single one of you. Sometimes the game doesn't go our way, but that doesn't take away from what you've accomplished. Maybe true, but honestly, I'm not ready to feel good about any. Yeah, I'm really proud of this team. Yeah, I'll just do the second one. But yeah, it still would have been really cool. But I hear you. Remember, we've had an incredible season, and we've grown so much as a player. And let's not forget, you've got an exciting future ahead of you. College offers are coming in, and pro teams are showing interest in drafting you and signing you to a pro contract right out of high school. Playing in the big leagues has been my dream since I was a kid. I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Heck yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. All right, let's see some other colleges that are interested in me. I don't really want to talk to Benny anymore. Thank you, Benny. For everything. All right, so we've got a scout from Texas, Drew Irvine, is interested. He's going to most likely give me an offer. 6 championships at Texas? Dang, that's crazy. Would be cool to be a Longhorn. Would be really cool to be a Longhorn. I don't know. UCLA is interested. We got Texas interested now, so I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to go play college or play in the major leagues. As you can see, the MLB teams didn't really update, but all the college teams, most of the college teams are interested. The only one not showing interest is LSU and Vanderbilt. But I think I'm probably going to end the video there. We will most definitely play the MLB Combine afterwards. But thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.